What is up? Welcome back to Pop Culture Video Podcasting Vlog. I'm trying on this hat. I'm thinking it's probably a good move. I'm into it. I like it. I would love to wear this necklace, but I can't because I get rashes on my neck from fucking bullshit from necklaces, dude. Like, look. See this necklace? See this necklace? Do you see it? Do you see? Do you see this necklace? Do you see? Romero said I say that it's from a movie. He sent me a clip to some serial killer sitting a guy down, showing him pictures of like a lady, and he's like, "Do you see?" And he's like, "Yes." And then he shows him the same picture of the lady with her eyes all gouged out of her face, and he's like, "Do you see?" And he's like, "Yes." And then, anyway, but I say that all the time. This necklace, I can't wear it, even though I like it. I would love to wear it. I spent money on it on the internet. I bought it on this Korean website where I got this t-shirt and a bunch of other clothes that turned out to be bullshit and some cool and chill. But like this is like a nice suede one. The inside is like polyester or what ester? What ester? Big jester. Detester. Run the glester. Faster. I don't want to end on that one. That's gross. Arrest her. Hardly know her. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I got fucking woken up. I can't wear the necklaces because they'll put a rash on my neck. I didn't ever have that happen to me until one day. I used to do stupid ass solar door to door knocking, and I won an award one time for the biggest knockers, you know. And then I fucking biggest knocker awards, and I fucking I got the necklace, which is like a chain. They got this like chain for me. It was a little cool chain necklace with a padlock ornament because we were like locked in. That was our thing, you know. It was stupid as fuck. And I wore it one day while I was knocking doors all day. And it was sweat and it was hot and it was like Texas in the middle of summer or whatever. You know, when you do it, that's what you do. Fucking when you knock doors, you do it for fucking 8 to 12 hours in the middle of the summer in the hottest places in the world for whatever reason. Because that's when people want solar panels. It sucks, and I'll never do it again. Anyways, I was doing it, and I got a rash on my neck one day all of a sudden from this stupid chain necklace. And ever since then, I can't wear any necklace ever at all without getting a fucking rash on my neck. So that fucking sucks, and is whack. And I maybe did or didn't wake and be a.k. this morning. I'm trying to be more aloof about things because I just realized like how Romero and I were talking about YouTube algorithms, and I was being like a stubborn person, you know, not really listening to him. But then I realized like he's right. Like I was like, oh, the famous Joe Rogan's smokes on this podcast, I was like, he can't do what fucking Joe Rogan does. I'm like, oh, it's the same rules for it. It's not, dude. It's not like that. I thought there was just like a list of things you can or cannot say or do, and if you do or say them, they'll get flagged by the algorithm. And it's not really as simple as that. After looking into it, it's like this mysterious, threatening thing, you know, like, nobody's gonna see your stuff if you don't even know what you can or can't say, but like you kind of have a general idea. So I just figured like I don't even really need to be Mr. Edgelord. Before I thought, I guess to be cool, I wanted to be like Edgelord, cool Edgelord, fucking weird psycho, you know. Like a little F-bomb like that every now and then's no big deal. I really, 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 really like that you can say some swear words at least on YouTube, you know, and still be monetizable and stuff because it's so, you get so sick of the baby mode modern PC era. Dude, I went to and came back with some bitches and some discotheque records. Fuck, you know how I heard that from was on Trailer Park Boys. What's his name? I love him. You love him. Trailer Park Boys. J-Rock. He's all of a sudden he's like he's like DJ turntables or like a disco ball or a pair of shoes or something. He's like, yo, you like disc joints? Got him in, you know, and was I talking about? Can't wear necklaces. I woke and baked. I woke and smoked. I woke up this morning. And, maybe wake and be AK'd. Maybe didn't. Definitely did. And, we've been ripping. And I freaking, it's already, 2 o'clock almost. 10 till 2. And, I woke up at like 11 because I stayed up late last night with Rom playing motherfucking dude, good old Elden Ring. We jumped in at first. We played a trio with our boy Virtual that we met. Brandon playing Night Rain. Sucks. Night Rain's whack, dude. You play like fucking 5 times. It's like, okay, this is boring. Sorry. I mean, whatever, $40 experience, whatever. Elden Ring's obviously way better. But the problem with Elden Ring is this stupid butthole grease, finger in the butt every time you want to fucking play with your goddamn friend. Drives you nuts. So, makes you fight. Makes you and your friends are just trying to have a good time, and then you're fighting each other because you're like, it's like, great, dude, great. It's just great. Thanks, FromSoft, for that. Great. Why can't we just load into each other's world like Halo and play co-op through the freaking story like it's Halo 1, dude? Please, for gosh sake in heaven, please. It's freaking annoying, dude. But that game rules. It's the best game of all time, far and away, easily, hands down. Let's shop talk for a minute. Elden Ring. Elden Ring talk segment. Talking about Elden Ring for a minute. Segment. Whoa. Okay, so we all know it's the best game of all time. If you don't, you gotta like be a little open-minded and play it again. And I played it the first time and was like, what's going on? It's whack. You know what I mean? Like, friend Will played it and was like, I got to the storm front hill, go to the castle, and there's the giant, and how am I supposed to know you're just supposed to run past him? It's like, yeah, it's a little rough on new players. It's meant to be. If you kind of like get good, figure it out, like research, learn. I don't know. Maybe it's just not for some people for sure. I mean, dude, like, as far as games go, as far as fantasy experience goes, dude, like, if you're a fucking gamer, dude, I mean, come on, bro. Like, best game. Whether or not even you think that, like, the art alone, it's so expansive. You get the base game, Caelid, Limgrave, Liurnia of the Lakes alone. It just goes on and on and on forever. Just that Lakes place. Just the freaking Liurnia of the Lakes around Lucaria Academy. Just goes on and on and on forever. It's endless. It's awesome. And then that's one teeny tiny piece of the Elden Ring map base game plus DLC. It's buku nuts. And obviously everything else, dude, like, we were going up, whatever, dude, it's so damn good. I'll quit going on and on about it right now, I suppose. I don't know, I was freaking sick. Oh. I just knocked my microphone over, and I'm pretty sure that was a sign from God and the angels to say, talk about whatever you want for as long as you want. It's your show. And if someone gets bored of it, they can go watch a different show, dang it. And we're going to do that. Because Romero and I were playing it last night, and we were going up the back end of the back workaround side of the first lift. The Grand Lift of Rold, I think, is the name of the first lift you got to take. I beat Elden Ring base game like 4 times, and I beat the DLC once, and I'm catching up again to catch up with Romero. I had to start over again on Totally, because I've got a freaking Xbox, just to play Night Rain with Rom, which I'm super excited I got the Xbox anyways, because now we're playing Elden Ring together, like, sick. I'm glad I got the Xbox, but I had to just to be able to play with him, because it's stupid console wars nonsense makes you want to throw your whole room out the window. Or just Microsoft. Throw Microsoft. Why Microsoft? Because PlayStation's better. Sony's better. So if there's someone to blame on the console wars, it's Microsoft's fault, because Sony's better anyways. So screw you, Microsoft. Even though I'm using your sick-ass computer right now, laptop, Microsoft's cool as fuck. But the Xbox is whack. If you put Xbox next to PlayStation, it's whack as crack. And if you don't think that, you need to get attacked. Okay? Because just alone, only thing Xbox has on PlayStation is Game Pass, and that's stupid because it's just games. If we're looking at purely consoles, PlayStation has better hardware, better controller. If not before, now this generation, indubitably, in can't argue it, and the software too is better. The menu systems and stuff, booting it up, starting your profile, all that stuff. I remember in the beginning when I got an Xbox, first time I got an Xbox S after having a PS5. First time that happened to me, that I did that. Cause fucking already done it all my life, a billion times with cons. I'm like, sell it, and then my friend has this. I get one. I play it. My friend, So like, I've always been comparing back and forth, literally how fucking, and so. The TV this time is muted. The last episode had the soothing sounds of rain coming from my television. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you watched it. I hope you liked it. I hope you click like. Romero reminds me to say, hey, please click like and subscribe. For real. Oh man, it would be so sick to see my subscriber count go up. I'm just really taking my time with this. As far as, if there's any other creators listening or novice level creators, I fucking dicked around with being frustrated with my lighting situation for 20 minutes before I did this episode. Cause I'm in the corner of my room, my window's there, and I could sit in front of the window and I'd have my whole face lit up, and then I'd have to move my table onto the bed and sit on the bed, or what the fuck? I just need a new light. I need new stuff. I need gear, and I don't have it. I need money, and my fucking job is starting to fire me twice because I'm not learning how to make the fucking stupid Pokeballs fast enough in 1 week, and then again in the second week. And it's like, bro, this shit's hard as fuck. We're slammed all day long. We're understaffed, and I'm getting paid minimum wage plus $100 in my share of tips in a week. So I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best, dude. And now he's telling me he's got to talk to me on Tuesday. I was like, what about what? Am I fired, dude? For real? But swear to God, bro. What is this nonsense, dude? I think he's been trying to get me to quit because he keeps telling me to take time off on the days I already have off, dude. You knock me down to 3 days a week, and then you're telling me to take money off. I have that off on the schedule, bro. And then the weekend he says it again. He's like, I'm like, dude, I didn't even tell him. I didn't even respond. I'm like, dude, I already have these fucking days off on the schedule, dude. These effing days off on the schedule, bro. And so, this is my wizard hat. That's my wizard necklace. I can't wear because of my neck rash from my solar chain that they gave me. The whole freaking experience was a rash. A freaking 4-year-long rash on my life doing door-to-door solar. Whatever. You know what? If it weren't for that, I wouldn't have ended up in L.A. and living in L.A. And trying to keep this stupid Pokeball job or get a different job or get unemployment if I get fired if I have to. Well, I fucking get a different job and be fucking unemployment loser. Just kidding. That'd be sick. That'd be fucking tight, dude. Unemployment money. Like Sonny, like when they get Social Security, bro. Yes, yeah. No, bro. I'm gonna keep my job. Probably not fired. They're gonna probably fire me when if I probably you talk to me. Maybe he needs me less or need me more. Maybe I am fired. It seemed like he's going to get me to quit, and does he don't want? Probably would rather have me quit than fire me as a company for some reason. I don't know. But I have my resume at other places already. That fucking said they're gonna call me soon. So this restaurant called Barney's Beanery, where I went on a date. Excuse me, with a girl, because I was supposed to go on a date with her on Monday, tomorrow, last week, last fucking Monday, and we had a plan. And I don't know if I talked about this on my last episode, dude, because this is some bullshit, okay? And I'm on a whole tangent right now from something else I was talking about, which I don't remember. We're going to just have to wrap it back around. Well, what in the heck, dude? Turn that around here. Why am I freaking out? It's alright, dude. I just hung mine. Ow! Oh, no, dang it. It just happened again. It just happened again. Ow, 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 ow. When that happens, that hurts. Oh, man, that hurts. What the fuck? I'm going to show you what happened using my cell phone and stitch it in, just like I stitched in the hamster tour in episode number, I think, 12 or 11 in the hamster tour. If you want to see that, this tour of my rooms, I have a free range hamster and his stuff. The whole entire floor of my bedroom he gets access to. There's nowhere he can escape or get hurt and stuff. And it's just cool as fuck. And also some of my art and stuff. I had a tour right after that, and that episode, all my fucking cool stuff on my walls and desks and stuff. A lot of really cool stuff. So, anyways, here it is. Okay, so this is what happened. This drawer exists, and this chair I sit in is a thing, and this is down as far as it can go. And then I could do this, you know, drop down like that with this guy, right? And then I have clearance here, boop, 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 plenty of space. But I don't like sitting all cramped like I got long legs, man. I don't want to sacrifice even an inch of that. So don't go bring the chair down, okay? I'm not gonna bring the chair down. And this is as down as far as you can go, and I can still can't even, but what I did was, you can see now, really, really hurt a lot, dude, because they went under, dude. They got pinched in between, and it kept going. It hurt so bad. It's happened like 5 times. And we're back. That happened to me just now, and it hurt like hell. It hurts like hell when that happens, and it makes me want to throw my whole bedroom out the window.
Very welcome. Thank you for calling through, and stay safe.
Okay, bye. Okay, never mind. I am just going to go ahead. I gotta find my car because it got towed. Maybe first I'll eat this donut and relax. I decided to get another hot dog. Last night I had a hot dog and a donut for dinner, and it was awesome. And that's the coolest thing about working out every single day is they're making noise out there. That's fine, but it's distracting me. I wonder if I just... Okay. Nice, that helps. Okay. I just turned on noise canceling. So I just got back. Okay, and because I left, right, my roommate's alarm started going off at 2 p.m., which it does every day, for at least 1 hour. It was still going off when I got back 50 minutes later. So what I did was I turned my TV on to full volume, and it took like 15 minutes of that to wake him up. But it did. So it was cool. Helped him out to get awake. And now I could go on with my day, which is nice. So anyways, I left. Before I did the TV solution, I decided, you know what I'll do is I've got to stop making my podcast right now in case it could hear the microphone. I don't know if you could hear it out yet. I just got to test it, but it's also distracted me. So I could hear it through the wall, like clear, so whatever. It is what it is. I left. I was like, I'm going to go down, get in my car, drive to the Best Buy and buy a cheap pair of headphones that I can plug into my computer because I don't have a pair. I only have a pair of earbuds that has this, and they don't have a converter that convert this into a headphone jack because Apple's a bitch. And then, so, I had a pair of gray headphones with a mic that were nice that I left at my MMA gym that turned up missing, which is kind of a bummer. But my gloves turned up missing, but I found them because I never looked in the loaner gearbox, and I found one in the loaner gearbox and the other glove in this shelf where the lost and found shelf, which is weird because I looked in the lost and found shelf before and never found one of them. But anyways, much later I found the gloves, but still I never found the headphones that I'm pretty sure I left there. So I think maybe those got snatched, I guess. Probably from the lost and found shelf because I seen like a pair of Beats on there. A pair of Dre Beats. I'm like, dude, somebody snatched those, dude. Like, somebody probably snatched my nice fucking headset. It was like $40 headset, dude. Not even that nice. Like, great. I'm glad you're using my headset now, you fucking cunt. All right. I can say those words every now and then a little bit. I can spice, sprinkle them in. Okay? I can. And it'll be fine. But I can't smoke weed on my podcast, like I did in the last, or maybe didn't do in the last episode. And I probably shouldn't say effing C in general, but if one slips, you know what? It slips. It's okay. It's not. It's not PBS. PBS isn't even. What even is PBS anymore, bro? Like I read a thing that what was it? Someone's planning on taking over PBS. Oh, what was that news? It was like Meta, and there was like a oh whatever. Somebody out there knows what I'm talking about. Some conservative biased news outlet is gonna like partner with this thing and replace PBS. With the White House is partnering. It was the White House, bro. The White House is partnering with this random. They called it in the article like conservative or liberal biased. I don't fucking know, bro. I'm just gonna cut that out. Or maybe we'll just look it up for a second really fast. Hang on. Let's see. Let's do a 30-second. Start a 30-second timer. Okay? We're going to go here. Going to go Google. Be like, White House partnering with thing replace PBS. It's probably not going to find it. PBS. The White House under President Trump is taking steps in federal funding. PBS action includes... interesting. Well, there's been funding cuts to PBS. PragerU, the conservative education nonprofit. That's what it was. Boom. It's called PragerU, conservative biased nonprofit news organization or something. The White House we can partner with and replace PBS. Whole fucking point of the whole thing I'm saying is like, what the fuck is PBS even anymore? I grew up on that shit, you know. But I'm old now. I'm old news Joe, dude. I'm 28. I'm a millennial, dog. I'm 96, dog. I'm a millennial, dog. I'm Katy Perry, dog. I'm a millennial. And so PBS is maybe even going to be like, get replaced with this PragerU, I guess, or something like that. From the White House is partnering with them, too. It's a weird thing with Trump's White House. It's weird. Really weird, bro. Super weird. I got a donut. Again, because I fucking left here because I was going to get my car and go get a headset. But then guess what I found out? My car got towed. Pretty sure because I don't remember exactly where I last parked it. But I'm pretty sure I parked it on Venice Boulevard down the street like a block. And so I fucking... There's a bicycle event, a stupid fucking bicycle event happening today. Really upset about it because it got my car towed. Actually, it's a cool event. It's a really cool way to get people and their kids out into the community. It's a really cool little thing. Everybody looks like they're having fun, and really, it's kind of cool. Like it's a billion people on bicycles taking over the streets. Kind of a cool little event. But there was these people playing really terrible, just terrible improvised music across the street. So bad. Like, oh my word, man. Bro. Somebody stop these guys? Who gave these guys the okay to get on a stage in this parking lot and give them mega, like, giant speakers and play this dog water improvised music this loud? Who? And can we shoot them? All. I'm eating some beef jerky. A bit of jalapeno beef jerky. I was so upset by all this that I felt trapped between my bedroom with no headphones and my roommate's alarm climbing through the wall for 50 minutes and down in the street with this terrible Mach 9 volume, if that even makes sense, improvised music, and all of these idiots riding around on bicycles so that they can tow my car off the street. I was just super upset, and I decided the only thing to make me feel better is to go get another hot dog and a donut. So I did, because I was drinking this stupid smoothie that I drink every day for breakfast, which is not stupid. I like it. But today I made it pretty thick with a lot of oats, and I need to stop making it so thick because I don't ever make it through the dang smoothie. When I do that, it's like impossibly difficult, and I was just like trying, and I gave up today. I was like, you know what, I'm upset about all this now. I'm just going to go across the street to the gas station through all these stupid bicycle idiots and get... They're fine. It's good people. I just everybody's having fun. These goddamn idiots made me get my tire towed, and I was gonna get freaking the. I have to find it still right now. I need to stop the podcast and do that. But first, I'll just say I went to the gas station, got another hot dog and a donut to cheer me up, and I freaking ate the hot dog, and it was god dang delicious. It was $3 7-Eleven glizzy, dude. So dang delicious. And I got some chips and dip too to snack on after I ate the donut. And I got this beef jerky. And I decided it's the only thing to make me feel better. And it does a little. But I still gotta get my car out of impound now because of this. And then I'm gonna deal with that. And then I'll come back and I'll finish the episode. I gotta make a couple phone calls to the... I called the 311 agent and he couldn't find my car, so he gave me the number to the towing agency, so the assigned towing company to the spot, and I'll call them. If not them, then this police station is going to have a wider database, so I got to call these couple numbers and find my car, because I did a lap around the block 2 times, around 2 separate blocks around my house where I sometimes park and didn't find my car, because I'm pretty sure I parked on Venice Boulevard where it's going to have been towed for this bicycle event. So I'm going to deal with that right now. Call this and come back and finish the episode then. Okay. Also, real quick, this is my donut that I got that I'm going to eat. I ate the glizzy already, and this is the nut. That's the glizzy. This is a nut. Glizzy and a nut. If you ever need to get cheered up, get yourself a glizzy and a nut. A glizzy and a nut. Cheer you right up. I'm telling you, if you're fucking hungry, glizzy and a nut. Glizzy and a nut. Okay? I'm coming right back. Okay, I'm back. Finally, from getting my car. I picked it up. I got my car. I'm back home with it. And it is parked now right in front of my building in the wide open parking on the main street, Venice Boulevard, because it's 5:36 and the towaway was in effect until 6 p.m. And there's a lot of other cars back on the street now, too, because no one's going to come and tow your car in the next 20 minutes. So it's open again, and I can park there again, and I got towed. The biggest load of crap of all of this, excuse my French, is that the sign that said I can't park there was not there. Like more than 12 hours ago. I think that's how long they chose to put 12 hours. I was talking to the lady in the Uber on the way there too, and she's like, from here, and she's like, yeah, like 12 hours basically they only can give you for this event with that thing on your fucking... They put something under your windshield wiper that I had that was there, and they fucking put a little sign up along down the street. I parked my car there like less than 48 hours ago, and woke up this morning and went down and everything to go to Best Buy and get your phone. My stupid... And I know a minute ago I said I don't have headphones to plug in, and while I was wearing headphones, which were these, but these are just like some dog water headphones that I got. You know, they're not any good. Anyways, I finally am back. Okay, all right, it was good. I'm stoked. I'm back. I'm gonna pause this stream here and smoke a bowl, smoke a pot. Okay, don't tell anybody I said that because I don't want YouTube to flag me and not show me. So just gonna give me a second. Okay, I'm back, and I'm back. I'm back, and I got my wizard hat back on my head, and I got God. Okay, I am back. I'm back now from getting my car. No big deal. I just had to go without a car across town in 2 different ways to get my car because they took my car. Because all of these idiots want to ride around on their bicycles today. And so they had to move my car, apparently, from the street that is 20 feet wide on either side of the median. But the line of cars is still in the way enough that they need to tow it at the owner's expense. With a warning of only 12 hours notice, so that all these people can ride their bicycles down the street today. So, and for some reason, also, there's people ghetto blasting terrible improvised music. 20 feet down the street from people ghetto blasting disco music. And even now, 5:30, as people's this shit finally, this bicycle day finally starts to come to a conclusion. There's still little mingling groups of people with their bicycles strewn across the sidewalk. Like literally, there's like 6 people standing around with their bicycles, and one of them is like laying on its side, covering the whole sidewalk. And I have to like step through this group of freaking bicycle vultures and shimmy around the bicycle, laying freaking long ways across the sidewalk. What are you idiots doing? My fucking roommate is like, oh, it looks really fun. I wish I had a bike. Oh, you want my bike? To go ride around on a bicycle like a fucking smooth brain? That's what you do for fun, ride on a bike? Dude, if I had a kid, I'd be out there. Sure. Maybe. Probably not even then. Go ride around on a bicycle in the street on a special bicycle day when there's hundreds of people riding their bicycles on the street. Woohoo! Wee! Yippee! What the they're going to tow everyone's car who lives on that street if it's parked there, so that everybody can come here and do that. Okay, great. Cool. Thanks a lot. It's $400 deep plus Ubers to the tow Duffies and Buffies suck your blood and all your money out because we had to drive our tow truck, pick up your car, and spend some money on gas. There's no way under heaven that it costs me $400 for you to do that with your tow truck, dude. And then the person at the tow station has an attitude with you as soon as you get there every time, of course, to pay. And I'm giving you $400 right now because you stole my car. And you have an attitude with me. And this one, I have to go to Henley Street by the freaking airport to pay them. And then all the way back down to Glencoe, back in Venice, to pick up the car. 2 different separate locations. Bro, you took my car. And I have to get to these 2 different spots without a car to get my car back from you. Dude, what if instead I just fucking kill all of you and take my car back? How about that then and that? Instead, huh? What if that? What if that instead? Because I am so tired of this shit. I'm done. Through with it. Over. It sucks. So anyways, I'm done. It is done. I'm done. So I was going to relax. I got the car back. And I'm back home. I'm finishing up my episode. I'm going to hang out with Romero's more in a little bit. And I had a cool idea for like him and I, we make episodes together all the time. I said he's my co-host. And I'm like, you know what? If instead we just had our own show, him and I. And when we make episodes, we're making episodes of that show when him and I are together. So that sounds cool. Like 2 Bears versus YMH or whatever, you know? That sounds like a cool idea. Maybe if he's into it. I don't know. I think it sounds like a cool idea. But it's an idea that I had. And also, I went on a date with this girl. I was supposed to go on a date with this girl. And I was talking about it before, about the girl I met her. She's my Uber Eats delivery driver girl. And, just freaking asked me if I had $500. And I was like, no. And she was like, bye. She said bye. She texted me. I paid for her lunch with her little brother the day before, because I was like texting her. I was like, what's up? Well, I was in Santa Monica to drop off a resume. And she was like, I'm here with my little brother. at Barney's Beanery getting lunch. I was like, okay, cool. So say hello, and she's like, yeah, you should come by and say hello. And I was like, okay, cool. And it was whatever, cool. So I sat down, ate the pizza, ate like all drinks. I didn't like. I just like sat down. I was gonna sit down for a minute, and then dip, and get like a soda, and I got like a lemonade. And I was gonna sit, and then the pizza came. She was like, do you want some pizza? I was like, I guess it looks pretty delicious. And I had a slice of pizza. And then I just decided to pay for the whole thing, like $60, like pizza and drinks for everybody. I was like, okay, cool, got it. I'll have to do that. And then the next day she texted me. I was like, what's up? What's up? Hey, what's going on? And we're just like talking to each other. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, out of the blue ocean, out of the great blue sky, she says, do you have $500? I don't know what for. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't understand. But she said, do you have, I just said no. Whether or not I do or don't have $500, I told her no. I don't. Haha. Why? That's why I said no, I don't. Haha. Why? And then she responds, one word text, bye. I was like, but what? Okay, dude. Like, you seemed a little younger than I thought you were when I see you at lunch with your brother for the first time from meeting you. But I didn't think like this, like, stupid or like whatever, or just, I didn't think, you know, like you were gonna be like fucking retard. So I don't know. I was like, no, I don't. I didn't even respond. I just blocked her instantly on Instagram and iMessage. Just like, okay, forget it. That's weird. You're a weird little stupid person. So that's fine. No big deal. Kind of annoying though, because I kind of want a girlfriend right now. I'm like, it'd be nice to have a girlfriend. I was kind of like trying to date these girls, I guess, to have a girlfriend, right? I don't know. And it's like, none of them like me, or just want $500 from me, or I don't know what is wrong. Something's up, because I don't know what's happening. I don't know why. Pain in the neck. It's not a big deal. I'm just overthinking it and just tripping. It's fine. It's all good. I was playing, we're talking about before I left on my adventure today, get my car back from the thieves that took it. I was talking about Elden Ring. We're having Elden Ring talk segment. Elden Ring segment. Elden Ring. Chop. Elden Ring. Shop talk. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Shop talk segment. Totally segment. About Elden Ring. So it was cool because Romero and I were playing it just last night, all the way until like freaking 5 a.m. When I tried to, by the way, fall asleep on my couch, which didn't work because it's this little couch, and I set up a cardboard box with a pillow on it, on the end of it, to put my legs on, because I can't fall asleep on my dog water bed that came with the apartment. This apartment came furnished, and this bed came with it, and it's a dog water bed. Dog shit, hot, nasty, dang, wet, hot, garbage, dog water bed. Sucks. This bed sucks. This mattress is so bad. It's like shaped, you know, all fucking cattywampus, giddywampers, and it feels like it's made out of like rubber and needles, and it's not needles, but it's just like really bad, and I'm getting poor sleep on it. I can't fall asleep very easily at all. It's very hard to fall asleep. And when I fall asleep, it's like light sleep all night long, or waking up in the middle of the night. Really just not ideal. And then but sometimes when it's nap time in the middle of the day, because I'm so tired because of that, I fall asleep like a baby on this green couch deal here. And it's like, it's firm and nice, but my legs are all curled up, you know. I can only do like a nap for like an hour. It's like sublime, but like I can't sleep on it all night. So I tried to like stick my legs out on the, I was sleep on this. It worked great, but I was like cramped up and seeing a little couch. And I was like, I was just laid awake in pain for like, it's just in like discomfort, just uncomfortable for like an hour. So I got to move to the bed, and then like fell into a light sleep. So I need a new mattress really bad. I need a new mattress. It's pretty bad. Gotta get that, but I need a job with money. I need good money. I have a job, and the freaking boss is like maybe gonna fire me because why? I don't know. He told me he needs to talk to me on Tuesday in text message, and it's like, what are you talking about? What, are you gonna fire me? Because why, dude, bro? Come on. He threatened to fire me twice in a row in 2 weeks because I was not making the freaking Pokeballs fast enough. Like, dude, it's been 2 weeks. First, it's been 1 week. And now it's been 2 weeks, and I'm still not fast enough in making these poke bowls for you. I'm working as hard. I'm like doing as fast as I can. And like, dude, we're always drowning in tickets, and there's not enough people in here to do this shit. Like, I'm doing it my best, bro. So I don't fucking know, bro. And it just sucks, man. I need money for a mattress, dude. So it's just a real pain in the neck. So I'm just gonna fucking keep a good post on that. But anyways, playing Elden Ring, okay? I was talking about the Elden Ring talk segment. It's not time to talk about stupid jobs. Did my shelf just fell out of the... There's a footrest in my chair. It just fell out of the bottom. Well, I'm not trying to talk about stuff. Everything is just cattywampus right now, dude. Just kitty wampers. Stupid. It's just kittywampus, dude. Look, man. What the heck, bro? Come on. I got another candy bar to feel better about stuff. Because I'm upset I got my car towed. Why didn't they give me more notice than freaking 12 hours to take my car away from me for $400? That is fucked up. Damn it. Why did that just break, man? I don't even know, dude. I'm not into it. Dag-nabbit! It's alright, Brian. Just relax, dude. It's gonna be fine, dude. It's third world problems at the end of the day, bro. Isn't that right? Okay, let's think about that. Let's think about that for a minute. These are all third world problems. Every one of them, dude. I don't care. What? First world First. Freaking idiot. Stoned idiot. First world problems. Okay? These are that I'm having. Every one of them, as much as I want to just complain and yell and just be sad and upset. And dude, could be worse. Because I'm like going to play video games right now to relax and feel better about it. That's what I'm going to do next after this. Play video games with my friend who's on the other side of this country. And I can do that. And it's like last night while we were playing video games, I thought, and I didn't say it to Romero because it bummed me out so bad. I was like, I don't want to bum him out, and like ruin our fun times right now. I was like, what if I was a kid in like Africa right now and I knew about video games and I knew I could never ever get them or play them? That would suck, man. But I mean, I guess it would be that bad if it was just your new normal. You're just like, it's all you knew was like running around in the mud, doing flips and stuff. I don't know. That's fucked up, man. Can't even have video games. If you like knew about them and you heard about American kids playing these sick video games, dude. And you're like, I'm not gonna get video games, man. I don't even have a fucking stove, clean water. So it's really, I shouldn't be all upset. I should be grateful. It's gonna be okay. I got my car back. I would pay for it. At least I had the money. And now I'm good. It's okay. So it's alright. I got a Butterfinger chocolate bar and an Xbox and an air-conditioned apartment and a microphone and a laptop and stuff. And I'm making a little podcast. So I'm just like nothing to really be upset about, dude. And I'm talking and I'm doing a freaking cool Elden Ring shop talk segment. So that's all right. Let's just relax. Shop talk go. We were going up the alternate route of Rold's lift. The first lift you use. And instead of getting the medallion from wherever you get it, I just went up. We'll do this thing where we're like just like hanging out on Discord or whatever, and also playing. One of us will be like playing Elden Ring. Right, last night I was playing. We used to like just screen each other up and play Dark Souls 3 or whatever at the same time, and then we'd be playing, and then every now and then hop in for the boss battle because the way that game works. And we were kind of doing that, and I went up the backside of the rolled lift, and it's way cool and fucking beautiful, and that game is just legit. And I'm running a fucking Sork this time. I like building a spell sword in that game. It was really sick. If you're not using magic, intelligence, or faith, based magics in that game, you're fucking up. Especially if you've gone like 1 or 2 playthroughs through. It's time to start adding that stuff in and figuring it out and having a tons more fun even. So I mean, this time I was kind of running a spell sword again. I'm gonna build one from the ground up. It's really tough that way though, so I'm just gonna switch it back to a sword and board, and then whatever though. I feel like a nerd. I got this sugar-free Red Bull. That's cool. It's not nerdy. Hang on. So yeah, it's a slow burn if you're a creator. If you're getting started, almost every popular creator or influencer, Instagram person makes much, or YouTube person, creators, and that's good. Oh, that's good, man. Oh, that's so good, dude. Man, that's freaking Red Bull, dude. This freaking sugar-free Red Bull right there, brother. Yeah, I took one sip, and then my brain was like, whoop, take a few pugs, bud. Get in there. Get that in me. That's good stuff. I like that. I'm into that. It's a slow burn, okay? If you're going to be a creator, Romero's probably going to be taken right off because he's freaking doing really good. Better than I am with his videos. But it's a slow burn, and I have faith. And it's just like, it's how it goes. It takes time. It takes consistency. It's like a year or years of it. So like what I'm saying, if you see any creator that has made a video about this, they're gonna have the same story. Like just yesterday, I sent to Romero. It's this really cool girl on Instagram that I like. She's a cool creator, whatever. Like makes a cool post, and she does the thing where it makes her teeth all scary. She looks all spooky. She's spooky. What's she called? I don't remember. Whatever. Spooky teeth girl. And she was like posted this thing where it said like how someone asking, as if someone asked her a question like, how many months have you been creating content for? She's like, months? And then she shows like 20, 25, 24, 23, 20, 22, like a few years. Like, and then it blew up around like this time, whatever, it was like 2024, like a year or two ago, and it took her like 2-3 years to blow up. That's the deal, It's just consistency. That's how it goes though. That's what's like, if you do, it will though. If like you do it and you have consistency and you're good enough, passable. If you're just of passable talent or skill or being entertaining or not even, probably, like this, that's the thing, or not. You don't even have to be good. You don't even have to be good. Do you know I like how shit out there that isn't good? Like, if you can, I guess that's like a different thing. That's more like if you're just like figure out how to be mainstream or whatever, right? Or like trendy. You can do that if you want. Or you could like be real. Be patient, and those that have the same sensibilities and like sense of humor and stuff as you will come along, and we'll see it, and we'll start to follow it and enjoy it. The stuff I don't know, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, what a day! I was trying to just make a cool, clean episode. And sometimes things don't go according to plan. My roommate's alarm started going off like it does. And that's okay because he needs to wake himself up because he works the night shift. And it takes him 2 hours to do that of his alarm going off. And so I just have to go ahead and whatever I'm doing, stop doing it and turn my TV on to 100% volume for, 30 minutes. And then that'll wake him up and then he'll turn it off and then no big deal. That's just kind of how sometimes you just got to give and take in life with people. It's no big deal. Okay. You gotta push and pull. You gotta live in harmony with one another. Okay. You gotta respect each other's boundaries and just work together. Oh, okay. If you don't, and if they accidentally burn your pizza because you left it in the oven, you need to beat them up, okay? So that's just the way the world works, okay? That's just the way the cookie crumbles, okay? So it's not a big deal. Still had a good time. Please, if you enjoy the show, click like, click subscribe. I'll see you next time.